But do tell us what's popping today.
Well, something crazy went down in Entebbe Municipality.
Yeah.
You heard.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to change the colors in the Children's Park Tower after a lot of people, got very concerned that they were probably promoting homosexuality. And that is because they painted a rainbow on one of the children's swings and
I saw
slides.
the thing. They painted the whole thing with rainbow colors.
Yes.
Literally.
Now, this is the thing. Now, the people who had an uproar towards it said that the colors that they used were very similar to the LGBTQ plus pride flag. And if you're wondering, there's actually a difference between the actual rainbow and the pride flag. Now, the pride flag has about 8 colors, and normal rainbow has 7 colors.
The pride flag now has been updated to include trans and I think some black and brown. So there's this little triangle thing they put on the side of it that just makes it look weird now. Mm-hmm. And I would hope they keep going in that direction and to keep distorting it so that we can finally have our rainbow back. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like the rainbow color combination was a gift to humanity. And if you're a Christian, you'll believe that it was a gift from God.
Exactly. It's said in Genesis chapter 9 verses 12 to 15. After God realized he overreacted with the flood and Noah, and he said, when you see the rainbow, I will never do this again. It's a promise. I will never drown the earth with the waters ever again.
Which is why it's quite strange that the community that was targeted the most in Sodom and Gomorrah, which he did later destroy.
It's ironic.
It's the one claiming the rainbow color as theirs.
It's ironic,
isn't
actually. But anyway, this is the meaning. Before I get back into the story, I just want to clear this up. So the pride flag has about 8 colors, and it has hot pink, which represents sex, red, life, orange, healing, yellow, sunlight, green, nature, turquoise, which represents magic and art, indigo, which represents serenity, and violet, which represents the spirit. Now, the actual rainbow of God has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So I just wanted you to know that there is a difference.
No, actually, listen to me. I refuse the difference. Absolutely. Because, and I even refuse to grant them their subjective interpretation of which color in the spectrum represents within their movement. I believe it should be left to humanity. Don't claim it as theirs. I remember being a child and rainbows just meant fun and games. Hey kids, it's time to play. There's a rainbow. Yay.
Yeah.
The slide would be rainbow colored. The swings would be rainbow. The rainbow denoted fun, and then all of a sudden these guys hijacked it as theirs, made it all about them, where now anything that seems to have any semblance of a rainbow color coating on it is deemed to be LGBT thing, and I don't like that. I feel like they have stolen from humanity what was ours for everyone to share.
I don't think they have necessarily stolen. I don't think all of them have, but a few of them who are radical and toxic have stolen that gift from all of us, just like with every other movement that involves, a minority or an oppressed group that wants to come out. For instance, you have radical Islamists, you have radical feminists, you have people who are toxic masculine. Who are what's it called?
Toxically masculine.
Thank you. etc. And now we have radical people in the LGBTQ plus community, and they're stealing this joy from all of us. Personally, I like the name Rainbow, and I thought to myself, if I ever had a daughter, I would call her Rainbow. And I was very much influenced by. Have you watched Blackish before?
No.
Anyway, there's a character that is played by
Anthony
Tracy
Anderson?
Ellis Ross. Yes.
Right.
So the wife is called Rainbow and he calls her Bo. I think it's a beautiful name. Don't you think so?
It is. But now you can't call your kid that.
Do that.
Because now they'll say, oh, so you're trying to indoctrinate your child with the LGBT propaganda. Isn't it just so sad?
Do you know what I was thinking about?
What?
What about Rainbow Academy? Are they going to have to rebrand?
By the way, that's a good question. Are they
going to have to rebrand?
And it's one of the prestigious international schools.
Yes, it is.
Right? How much is a school term? Like $3,000.
I never asked because I can't afford. But one day.
One day you'll marry a rich man and he will pay.
No. One day I will get paid better and I'll start to afford.
$3,000 per term.
$3,000. You heard me, Fatboy.
But anyway, don't be surprised if that day comes.
It is going to come.
When they start telling that school, yo, you better work on that name.
I think so. I think so, and I'm very concerned for them.
It's very unfortunate. So And so what happened? So obviously people were mad
Of
that
course.
the park had this thing painted in rainbow colors.
Yes. So they had to go on and repaint it and change the colors. They put a whole bunch of colors over there, and they also put like the colors on the Ugandan flag as well. It doesn't look pretty.
So boring.
Doesn't look
Ra-
exactly.
rainbow-
Doesn't look pretty now.
You see, the rainbow color combination is a beautiful, appealing combination. I mean, it exists in nature.
See, this is before. This was the rainbow. Don't you say it looks gorgeous?
Very.
Then now this is what they are doing. This is a catastrophe. They should have left
So
it just
ugly.
one color. You know, just
So
leave
what are
it
you gonna
one
do?
color.
So every time it rains now and there's a rainbow in the sky, we're gonna block the sun or something because it's LGBT.
Don't look up. Don't look up. They're promoting homosexuality. Don't look up.
No. It's just crazy, right?
Well, the mayor also spoke out against it, and he did thank the vigilant, Ugandans who did see it, and he told them that he thanked them for, pointing it out, and they went on to change the colors, and he also went on to explain that Entebbe Municipality and an organization that is the Lions Club were trying to give back to the community by renovating and giving the children's park a new look.